BENIS. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, you better believe Jeff Bezos has like 6 of these. Come, I show you around bunker. Yo, you see that door? You don't want to know what's behind that door. Yeah, you don't want to know what's behind that door. Oh, where the heck? You went behind that door? You went in that room? How'd you go in that room? You went in that room? How'd you go in that room? How'd you get in that room? Come back here. Show me your magic. Go in that room. How the heck? I can't get in that room. I can't go in that room. I can't go in that room. I can't go in that room. It won't let me go in that room. It won't let me come in that room. What's in that room? It won't let me go in that room. No, dude, literally, it doesn't let me go in that room. It says purchase. It says purchase the security whatever expansion. Okay, but I can't go in that room. It says purchase the security room expansion to gain access to this area. That's crazy. It won't let me go in that room. Talk to this fella here. I'll watch it in a minute. I don't really care right now. Come over here though. Talking away. I don't know what else to say. Alright. You ready? Yeah. Come on. Like, it just goes through them like a shotgun, or like a stack them like. So you can do these in any order. Setups can be completed in any order. So the three of these, it's all okay. Steal an ambulance containing paramedic equipment. Fight your way through a security team to access the garage where the Deluxos are stored. Infiltrate the control tower at Fort Zancudo to download the location of the Akula helicopter. So it's basically just stealing vehicles. The Deluxos are the fucking flying cars, so we're gonna do the fucking flying cars first. Want to say anyway.
Go to the address I sent you. This friend of Avon's has the cars we need. And he won't mind us borrowing them. Now, taking out his security team? Well, he's making that sacrifice for the greater good. Technically,
Wait,
his
trying to
security goons are making
get
the
tactical.
sacrifice, but, anywho, they're bad people, so. These cars are Deluxos, and there's 4 of them. Gull-wing doors, solid steel body panels, iconic 80s American design, perfect for our designs after a few modifications. They're in his locked garage. Deal with the security first, then get a hold of them.
There's 4 Deluxos. The fuck? I wonder if that's just us and some dude. Oh, this is what I was looking for last night. Like, this would be perfect to, or the other night, whenever the fuck it was. Alright, let's go to the police station, see what they have. If they have any helicopters. Yeah, I don't get that. Wait, get in this helicopter. Yeah, I went shopping today. It felt good. I bought a toaster, and then there was a fucking BOGO sale on English muffins. So I got ton of English muffins, and I got a toaster, and I toasted those, and I got salmon cream cheese, and I got jalapeno cream cheese, and were so good. I was watching them make, they have it at school too. I was watching them make it in the catering kitchen, and it's literally just, they just blend up salmon and cream cheese. I got the Philadelphia kind, so obviously there's like smoke flavor and shit added, but, and there's little flakes of like dried salmon in it, but it's so good. It's incredible. Have you ever had the full, the Lox brunch or whatever? What is it called? The bagel brunch, or like the full fucking sandwich? Where it's, from New York. It's an everything bagel with cream cheese, and then, smoked salmon, you know, like raw smoked salmon, and onions and tomatoes and capers, like as like a sandwich. Like it's like peak Jew food, but yeah, it's incredible. But because New York, it all they're available, you know. I mean, it's so weird to think like one of the coolest, one of like the best like cultural hotspots on like the planet, like akin to like, yeah, like London or like Shanghai or Paris level, is like 3 fucking hours away, and I basically know the way there. Like, I don't know. That's one cool thing about Binghamton. If you know how to just like be cheap and poor, but like every now and then visit the very readily available dank city. There's just like too many different cultures going on in New York to even keep track of. You like turn a corner and you're like, holy shit, this is just an Italian city, isn't it? And then it's like, nope, this is a Jew city. And then you're like, oh, never mind, everyone's fucking Puerto Rican. No. My buddy. There's a lot of these fuckers. Ooh. I still have the key. I still have the key. I pop this motherfucker high in the tree. I still have the key. Pop this motherfucker hiding behind the tree. I just popped this motherfucker high in the tree. What the fuck is going on right now? Oranges. Oh dear. Poor guys. Why did I just... I never have empathy for GTA people, but I just have this weird empathy for that guy. I don't know why. Yo, what is this? How do I... I can't pick it up though.
Okay, what's next? Just get the cars over to
Maybe
LS
it's a
Customs for
crowbar.
a respray and a
Not a
plate
crowbar.
change.
Okay, I'm
Personally, I go
confused.
for the classic
Where'd you
brushed
go?
steel,
What's
but
happening?
then I'm lacking somewhat in imagination.
You got still
You're
4 of
using
them?
these
What's
cars to
happening?
secure data which may well prevent a crisis in democracy or worse. Choosing your favorite colors falls very low on the list of
You
what's
can.
important right now. Oh, that is such an engineer thing
X,
to
I
say.
think?
You care about the user much, do you? First the product, then the user, you ass.
Are these the not flying ones? Heck Jones. These fuckers fuck. This guy fucks. This guy? This guy fucks. This guy fucks. D4. What color are you getting yours?
What's wrong with her now? Better than new.
Yeah, me too. I got a bleached brown with a red secondary. It's very cool look. It's very early 80s look. God, this is gonna take forever. Good thing there's no time limit so far. I think this is the only one where there's 4 of them. The other ones that said you're looking for a helicopter and an ambulance. It said paramedic equipment, so I don't know. I want cheese. Do you like cheese? Do you like the taste of cheese? The flavor? Oh man. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I didn't get Wallace and Gromit when I was a little kid. I was like, this isn't for this isn't for kids. It like, I know, but it wasn't like, it was always like, I don't know, it was always in the mix with like dumb little kid shit, so it was like, I don't know, like it wasn't, I needed like that bright, colorful 90s nonsense, you know? I was like, how do I know this is for kids? It's not like obnoxiously like hyper and bright colored and stuff. Like, let me get some Digimon. I mean, that's me being a dumb little brat bitch, but... Metal Greymon. Oh yeah, that one's the best. The first season of Digimon was good. The one, the Elvis monkey guy, he's cool. Myotismon. I still to this day don't know, I don't know what it is. I don't know what that is. Nobody knows what it is, actually. Nobody knows what that is. Nobody knows. It's one of the greatest mysteries in gaming. What is Monster Rancher? Ranch monsters. Ranch. Probably just ranch. I love tapping cars and like running them off the road into a tree or something.
Data, data everywhere, and someone's getting paid for it. Nothing is for free, people. We are the product.
Yeah, he's pretty terrible. Yeah, but he's not a charming character like Trevor or something. I don't like, Lester's a snob, and it's like, you? Like, he's too gross to be a snob.
Three more cars to go.
Bleached brown. Baby girl, let me see your bleached brown. Bleached brown. Bleached brown. I took a girl on a date so I could see her bleached brown. Bleached brown. What? Oh, I mean, sure. Let me go to the police. Just go to the police station
Okay,
again
we just need two more
instead
cars.
of wasting $1,000. Do you know that all innocence will be lost? Did you know that? Bejeweled madman rising in the east. Teeth gnashing, blood everywhere. The sea will boil. The seas will boil. Alright, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna come get you. I'm gonna teach you how to make lasagna. I'm gonna teach you how to make lasagna. I'm gonna teach you how to make lasagna. What? I still... What did Chris mean about the ground beef? And then that's why he has digestion problems, is because the... But didn't he say that he's not eating ground meat anymore? Liar! He's lying to us. This meat liar. I think we should press him on it. I think we should press him up against the wall and say, listen, Listen, tough. We know your meat truth. We're meat detectives. Meat detectives. Meat detectives. Did you ever hear the? Did you ever hear the kid detectives on Comedy Bang Bang? It's pretty good. It like gets incestuous and gross. It's Lauren Lapkus and Thomas Middleditch. It's good. Man, speaking of Middleditch, season 5 of Silicon Valley is coming out. It's a whole nice chunk of show to watch. Oh yeah, no, I do. Yeah, you can use mine. You gotta watch Crashing, dude. It's fucking hilarious. Season 2. No, it's the Pete Holmes one. It's the Cuck Show. Yeah, no, it's literally just, you should call it the Cuck Show. Um, Basically, it's, yeah, Pete Holmes, his wife cheats on him, so he moves out, and he decides to just go full force into comedy, and so the whole show is him just, pretty much just crashing on different comedians' couches, like, you know, okay, the Artie Lang episode, this, you know, for like an episode, he produces it, I think. You know, this episode he crashes on Sarah Silverman's couch. This episode he crashes on Bill Burr's couch. You know, just like one thing lead. It's a really fucking good show. It's super fucking good, but like it's the level of cringe. There was actually one episode that was so horrifyingly cringy that I mean, it's up there with Jeremy eating the dog and Peep Show. Like it's really legendary in my opinion. It was really disturbing. Like basically like he, you know, he hooks up with this girl and then he, you know, the next morning she's like getting ready to like leave and she's like, "Yeah, okay, cool. Well, if you need a minute, you know, like whatever." And he kind of misreads like he's like a good Christian boy and he's like just kind of like figuring out how to not be a good Christian boy. Like he meets Penn Jillette and like Penn's like, so you actually believe that there's a God, blah blah blah, and he's like, well, I like he for the first time in his fucking life he questions basic shit, and it wasn't even Penn going full Penn. He was just like asked like intro questions. So yeah, so he's all like having his little like, what is even life, and so he has this hookup and like, you know, she just thinks she hooked up with a comedian, and he's like, this is the second woman I've ever been with in my life. After my, and you know, Lauren Lapkus plays his wife too. But the the cuck the cucker, it's so good. She cucks the fuck out of him. It's so funny. um, but like, and the guy she cucks him like she fucks this like art teacher guy, and he's like really cool, so you like can't even hate him, and like him and Pete are like, become like forced friends and shit. It's really funny, but yeah, he hooks up with this girl, and the next morning he like takes forever to leave, and like she finally has to go to work. She's like, okay, I guess just let yourself out, and he like doesn't really get that like he needs to fucking leave, so she goes to work, and then he's like there all day, like hanging out, like eating pasta and like watching TV, and he like makes like lasagna or something for himself, and it's so hot, and he sits it on her glass coffee table, and it cracks the table, and it's just so like he just goes about his business eating shit, and she finally like comes home, and she's like, you realize how fucking creepy it is that you're still here. Like it just the whole process is really makes just painful level of cringe. Yeah, it's a really good show. Fucking everyone's in it. The Bill Burr one is fucking hilarious too, because like the hesitate, like he stays with Bill Burr for like a night or two or something, and like, or he I don't know. Bill Burr tells a joke that like doesn't go over well because everyone's like, I don't know. It was like off color or something like that. I don't remember. It was like a PC issue thing, and like he like records him doing it like while he's staying at Bill Burr's house, and he's all like paranoid that he's gonna find out and like kick his ass. It's wicked fucking funny. But yeah, like all these famous comedians like playing themselves. Artie Lang is in like a lot of these episodes too. He's really fucking funny. There's yeah, there's a lot of people. Yeah, the pearlescent ones are nice. This car is really dope right now. I did white with the orange trim. This is pretty easy, I guess. It's just like it takes forever, so people come and blow you up. What if you have to start over if one of these gets blown up, or if you just complete it and then, you know, just have to steal another one another time? Like if you're playing in this and some douchebag comes and blows one of them up, I wonder if like you finish the mission and then start another one where you have to steal just one of these. Don't know. Yeah, they're fuckers. Yeah. A lot. I mean, it doesn't get that bad often, but I mean, little bitches like that are pretty common. But I mean, but I mean, that guy was antagonizing him, but like, there's no reason to be that big of a bitch about it. Well, no, I mean, he was boxing him in there, but like, I mean, just leave the server. Like, I mean, I don't know. Well, the guy might have been like an admin or something like that. Depends. Like there's permissions on objects. I like popping people's tires on the highway so that they crash into trees and die and shit. Yeah. Some random tires. The fucking collisions you cause by doing it, it's so funny. Yeah. When you're unarmed. These cars are dope. did it.
One more car, we got the set.
Yeah. I really want to play this for PC. I really just want a good PC in general. Be dope. If Chris gets a PC, he's done forever. Like, that's it. That's his fucking life now. Because Tony got a good PC, so they'll be all like talking about it like people talk about cars. That'll just be it. Guess, I don't know. Yeah, it was just you're done. They're like, they decided to have mercy in this game. Cool. Alright, are you in the facility?
Good work getting that thing for the job. Hey, you ever want to outsource that kind of work? There's always people who can get us things for a price.
So it says you can purchase the equipment directly too, which is weird, instead of stealing it. I don't want to do it. The Belgians. Literally, they're from Belgium. People called them French because, like, that was something, it wasn't just like a nationality thing. Like, fuck. God damn it. French also meant, like, it's fancy, you know, like, back in, like, the 1700s or whatever. Pizza Hut should sell, you know Boboli, that company that makes like the pizza crust shells or whatever. I mean, those are pretty good. I mean, it's not as good as actual pizza, but if you're gonna, because the thing about pizza is you really need a pizza oven. You know, like if you're trying to make a pizza in your home oven, it'll be tasty and good, but it's not, you can't make New York style pizza in your home oven, even with a stone and stuff like that. Like, you need a big ass oven, like a pizzeria. I'm coming. I brought my Blazer down here, my hot rod Blazer, my pink boy, but it won't let me drive it around down here. It's just bullshit. Tomatoes. They were just being French about it. Curly fries are cool. That sounds pretty good. I don't know. Arby's curly fries are pretty fucking phenomenal. I don't know what they're doing, but all right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a cheese. All right. Let's get the show on the road. So first you do the prep. There's 3 preps and 3 setups. So you do the prep and then you do the setup after the prep. So it's like there's 6 overall before you do the finale. This shit is so similar to story DLC anyway. Like, this basically is story DLC. No. I mean, none of this shit's in the story. With an X. Every time you're saying it with an X, it's just silent. Because you're French. Bobo. That's very true. Some some dogs are shits. All right, here we go. She's a little fucker. Oh no, this needs. Fuck that. Well, at least we know. Maybe we can convince Chris and Brendan at some point. Yeah, I mean, the preps will stay done and everything. Alright. I like to eat cheese in its various forms.
Sending you the location now. In case it wasn't clear, you're gonna need the ambulance and the paramedic gear to get into the coroner's
Oh
office.
fuck.
You know, to get the agent's
Sorry, I
body,
dropped
to
my
get the data. Yeah, okay? Get to
fucking
work.
Timmy stick. Alright. Yeah. Fiacre. It's like fiasco and massacre all in one. Let's just run there. I wonder if the Philadelphia roll is from Philadelphia or is called that because of the cream cheese. Have you ever had store-bought cream cheese that was anywhere as good as Philadelphia brand? What? What, like Weiss brand or whatever type of shit? Really? Cause, cause every time I've ever had that shit, I'm always like, Philadelphia has something that shit's always missing. I don't know. Maybe it was just a good brand. Maybe it was like Wegmans or something. You know what's fucking disgusting? Is light cream cheese. Yeah. It's like just bad. Key. Take fucking forever. Saint Gacre. Ooh, I sure love the taste of these English flavored muffins. They taste like a pint with friends. Ah yes, the many flavors of merry old England. A pint with friends. Beans. These are all the tastes. Um, there's data on this, isn't there? Like, they know this, don't they? There's too many people in India. Should just kill them all. Dude, me and Jake got so much fucking Indian food the other night. It was insane. Because we were watching Peep Show and we were talking about, like, one of my favorite lines from Peep Show ever is just like, they're arguing in front of this like guy who's sitting at this like receptionist, and he's Indian, and like they're arguing about like the Indian food, and like, 4 naan, you got 4 naan, Jeremy, that's insane. And the receptionist just looks at them, and like he doesn't know them at all. He's just, the first thing he said, he's just like, that is insane. Like, and and yeah, and so there's a bread basket option at Taj where you can get like a sampler. So we split one of those. We got 2 chili and the 2 garlic naan, and we I don't know why we missed the opportunity to get a picture of it and post it in the Peep Show Project Zeus group. I love how all the Facebook fan pages are like something posting. Ranch posting. Eric Andre Ranch posting. That's a good one. Hmm? I'm driving with my soul. The Peep Show one, it was Peep Show cauliflower posting because of this one episode where Mark's family comes to dinner and his father's bitching because there's no cauliflower, and Mark's like, cauliflower's not traditional, Dad. Like, he went out of his way to have the most traditional Christmas dinner as possible, because like in England, you know, like they have like this specific Christmas dinner, and like he's all like bitching about cauliflower. He's like, cauliflower's not traditional, and it's like the breaking point of like the whole like awkward family dinner scene, like huge awkward family dinner scene, and then just like his father just freaks out. He just goes, cauliflower is traditional. So that's like a big... Just imagine your dad ruins it by freaking out that there's no cauliflower and it's traditional. And it's like not traditional. Cauliflower is traditional! But the real subtext was that, like, you know, his Mark's parents hate him or whatever. So, you steal an ambulance, kill these guys. Just cuz.
You got it? Alright. Now bring it back to the facility in one piece and we'll call it a job well done.
Wow. This is easy.
Hey, what's going on? I take it this isn't purely a social call. Of course not. You're in trouble and you need my help. No problem.
Why did it have me drive this far away to steal an ambulance? Like, why couldn't I have just, like, called the fucking ambulance and, like, killed them? Word. Word, alright. This is why when, like, queer people will bitch about straight people and be like, wow, straight people are so fucking boring and gross. Like, it's just funny because it's, like, situations like this where it's like, heh, eh. Like, I just think about that and, like, times like that. Fucking cops, go away. I love the taste of the flesh of a pig. What? That's weird. I have mine. I have too many pistols. Douche. Gotcha. Spooked you. What if you're driving on the highway and somebody fucking whips out an SMG and just blows your tire to shreds, and you spin out and he pulls up to you and he rolls down the windows and there's just some dude and he just goes, "Gotcha, spooked you." He just drives away. Be so like I wouldn't even get to be mad because it's so hilarious. Or no, I wouldn't even get to laugh because it's so infuriating. That's really what. He just blows your tire out. Gotcha, spooked you. Dude, I pranked you. What the fuck, you crazy motherfucker? Bro, I fucking dominated you, bro. I listened to the popular music and it taught me how to be a man. So I dominated you, bro. Mashups.
Stealing data just doesn't have the same allure as analog theft, am I right? I mean, it's just not.
I was about to start singing one, but I realized I don't know a single Five Finger Death Punch song.
Avon is exactly the kind of guy I'd like to rob, and I'm working for him. Oh, he better pay us so much, it's like we robbed him.
The song is called Screaming and Bleeding. One, two, three, four. I'm screaming because I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding and screaming. Ah, there's so much blood. I'm screaming because there's so much blood. I'm bleeding. Ah, there's blood. Listen to me scream. There's blood. Ah.
Well, that's another matter. Go to the presentation room when you're ready to move on it.
So I think that's that. Alright. Possible. Possible. I was going for Ben-Hur. May a lucky Irish smile on you. Good night and good luck.